How do we add somebody in?
You just have to invite him to the call.
I can't because he's not my friend.
Yeah, you have to. He has to be your friend, and then you add him, and then he'll pop up on here. Why the fuck does my Nanoleaf always just like randomly shut off? Fucking thing's a hunk of shit.
There we go. How the hell do you add a friend?
Like add a friend to the call or add him like in general.
In general.
I forget. Hold on. Give me a second. We got friends. Add friend.
Oh, there's friends. I didn't know where friends was.
Come on, Corey. What the hell are you doing, man? Aren't you a Discord pro?
Yeah. Really? It's case sensitive. I had to put a capital J.
Yep, I just had to do that too.
That's so dumb.
All right, well, while we get him in here, I'm run to the restroom real quick before we start. I guess we'll go to like 8:30 on this one.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm off tomorrow. You're off tomorrow. What the fuck does it matter? Because it's your big fucking weekend, boy. You ready? I'll be right back.
Hey, you're right. Think you're muted, Josh.
I'm gonna go drop off and invite the priest. So I'll leave this open.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Just waiting for Blake. You in the bathroom real quick.
Where the hell did everybody go?
I'm
Oh,
still
well,
here.
the pop out went away because.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
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 There he is.
There we go.
I hear a puppers.
Yep, just going nuts.
All right. Is anybody else joining? Your cousin, your mom, your uncle, your dad, Dominica.
I don't think so. Nope.
I don't think anybody
Mm-mm.
else is online that we could like drag in here. Yeah. Well, here we are.
You started?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I've been streaming for like 10 minutes now. I don't know. 7
Oh, you
minutes.
started already.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah,
I feel like this is how it starts every single time.
it is. Nothing's normal
You,
with us. What
you
do
always
mean?
you always go, here we go, and I always go, wait, did you start it? Oh, and then just like every other, oh, my screen's,
What?
what the hell is going on here?
Oh, what's happening?
My stream is showing that my screen is looking good, but okay, there we go. Now it's working. But just like every other time, I forget to turn on my sound so everybody can hear it on my stream.
Yeah, that's always my issue too. I always forget that.
But we got AJ's mama or whatever this
Yeah,
time around.
Mama Bear AJ. Oh, that was so funny. I couldn't get over that.
We were trying to talk about hockey, and we got AJ Mama keep commenting the whole time.
I can't believe you couldn't figure out that was me though.
I didn't put two and two together. It's because you were in Blake's chat, and
Yeah.
Blake was like, "Oh, we got AJ Mama. I guess that's AJ's mom." And like to me, it just made sense. I was like, "AJ Mama, like that makes sense, whatever."
Yeah.
And the whole time I was like, "Geez, AJ's mom knows a lot about hockey and has like a lot of opinions about hockey."
And happens to be at the first game that you were at for Flurry.
Yeah,
What's the chances of that? Come on.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh, that was that was a fun time.
That was the very first one too.
That was the first, yeah.
So Blake, you're late for the podcast, huh? What are you doing?
Whacking off.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting there with Amber, and then next thing I know, I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, it's 7:10. Probably should go in my office now.
Yeah, I mean, Dominica was trying to talk to me about something. It was like 6:57. I was like walking up steps. She was like, "I'm trying to talk to you. Why are you walking away?" I was like, "Dominica, it's almost 7 o'clock." She's like, "Oh shit, I completely forgot." She just sort of got
You
used
must
to it.
forgot last week, though. I had to remind you.
Yeah, I never forget like at 7 o'clock. I always forget like 6:30. I'm eating dinner. I'm like, huh, gets to relax after dinner, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go upstairs about 7 o'clock to do this. Right.
Yeah. I also didn't forgot today was Thursday this morning. I thought it was like Tuesday or Wednesday or something.
Can't keep track of the days, man.
No,
Tomorrow,
I can't.
big start to the weekend though. Tomorrow.
I'm so excited. You gonna bring Coda?
No, even though dogs are allowed there. But
Bring her. Look at her. Look how cute she's just sitting there. She wants to come. Huh? Look, she knows we're talking about her.
hi, baby. But yeah, it looks like I mean Josh, me, and my cousins will be there right as we can. You guys, when will you guys know when you're going to be there?
So, Jake's. So we're leaving when Jake does. So, because the original plan was we were gonna leave at like 2 and get there at 4 with you guys, but then Jake would have to drive his car separately to like Walmart and leave it there, and then we'd have to go pick him up and bring him back. And I just don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna wait till he's done with work. He's gonna try to leave at 4, but latest will be done at 5. So we'll be there probably around like 7:30, latest.
All right.
And then I think Q's getting there around the same time too, because doesn't get
Yeah,
into Pittsburgh.
His flight doesn't even get into Pittsburgh till late. And that's when Nigel will be there because Nigel will be with him. So yeah, I think as of now, just me, Josh, my cousins, and Jason will be there ready to start, and then everyone else will join in after that.
Yeah, so I assume just tomorrow we'll just be staying in, drinking, playing games, doing whatever.
Yeah, doing whatever. I think I'm gonna bring my cards. We have to teach everybody. What's it called? Asshole or whatever.
Oh my
We
god.
have to teach everybody because if we can get, I mean, most of us will be drinking. If we can get like a few of us to get like like not super drunk, but if we can get like I don't know, like Jake to speak Spanish again, like he did
That
on the
was
bachelor
so
trip,
funny.
that would be great.
Yeah, and like, me, you, Jake. Yeah, me, you, Andrew, and Jake all know how to do that already. So like, there's
Mhm.
4 of us already know how to
We
play it.
we just have to teach the rest of them.
We just have to get a helmet or something.
And it's not that hard to it's not that hard of a game to learn. It's just you have to have people that are willing to learn. Where we tried to play it at your house that one time, and everybody's like, "This game's stupid. I don't want to play."
Yeah, until we started playing it, and they're like, "Oh, this might be fun." I'm like, "It is fun. You just got to get into it because you piss people off."
Yeah.
And like, well, what's a different name for it? Like president's like a different name too, or
Yeah, president, because you always have like president, vice president, whatever.
yeah, the president like creates a role, and then asshole was just like everybody at the table can just like tell him to like jump off the deck or go make him a drink or speak Spanish. Beagle was the only one though to lose 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I lost once, I think, and I think.
I have a picture of that Bud Light Seltzer helmet on your head.
Yeah, I know you do. It's a pretty embarrassing picture. You caught me in a pretty bad face. But
Oh Jesus, Josh, you ever heard of that game before?
I have not. I have not heard of that game.
Oh, you're in for a
Yeah.
fun time.
trying to think of like how to best describe it. I mean, obviously we can't go through all the rules right now, but just basically you want to try to get rid of all of your cards before anyone else does.
Yeah,
And
so
that makes you president. You get to make like a rule for the next round, or is it the whole game?
it's so you can make a standing roll for the whole night, and you can make a roll for the next round. But like the standing night one obviously is like within reason, right? But like the next round, usually people are like, oh, while I'm president, I put my thumb on the table. Last person to do it has to chug their drink or take a shot or something.
Mhm.
And like the standing one can be like, I don't know, like, Corey has to make me a drink, or my guy has to fetch me my next 3 beers or something,
Yeah, and the big deal is actually it's not so much like if you're first, it's great, but if you're like second through whatever, it's no big deal. But if you're last, that's where the problem comes in because like you have to collect all the cards after each round.
Mhm.
You have to get everybody the drink if they ask you
You have to
to.
give your best cards to the president too.
Oh, yeah. At the beginning of the round, you have to give your best card to the president, and the president gives you the worst card, which is what the 3 of
A black 3,
black 3. Yeah.
yeah, is the worst card because 2s and red 3s are the clear cards.
So we'll have to
But-
go through all this. But
yeah.
then you also have to wear the box
helmet!
to go on your head or the helmet or whatever we have. So we'll have to make sure we have something for them to wear.
Wait, I think Andrew's VR headset is the one that has pass through.
It would be even funnier though.
Huh.
Although I'm not sure if it would work because it's not a helmet, but like it'd be funnier if somebody brought like a bra. And you have
That
to
would be
wear the
funny.
bra when
That
you're
would be
the-
funny.
when you're the asshole.
Oh my
That would be
God.
funny as hell. Or like a thong or something like that.
I'll go to Walmart on my way to the place and pick one up.
Or you have to wear like a thong on your head or something like that. That would be funny as hell.
Oh, that's hilarious. Josh, you got any fun ideas about what we can do for that one instead of a helmet?
No, I was thinking of something right now, but I don't think of anything.
We'll have to think of something that'd be funny though. Nothing too outrageous, but something that's a little clever, I guess.
So are we all gonna get matching tattoos while we're down there that says like Camera 2021 or something on our ass cheeks?
Yeah. We'll do it on our gums. So then it'll go away.
Sometimes they don't. Those are actually a hit or miss. They say they could last a week or they could be permanent. There's like no guarantee with the gums.
You gonna go to Walmart, get some Pokemon cards again?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's like the best Walmart I've ever been to. It's like so ghetto. It's amazing. I love it.
It's amazing. Like I've seen stuff on the news recently about Pokemon, like how big it's gotten.
Yeah. Bro, I just sold 2 cards for like $800 fucking dollars.
Yeah, I saw you got your one card was graded or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you said what it was graded, but you didn't. I don't know if you ever actually said like how much it's worth then at that point.
I got like $350 for my Pikachu, and I got 300 or 400 for my Charizard.
Damn.
And I spent, and the Pikachu is free because it was a promo card. The Charizard I just pulled it from a pack, and I spent 150 to get him graded. So I spent 150 bucks, and I made like 750.
I wish I still had all my football cards. I used to have tins full of football cards, and then they got lost somewhere along the years.
Yeah,
But like,
my buddy had a bunch of Pokemon cards, and like I told him, I was like, hey, like now's the time to sell. Like, you know,
imagine like I never even played Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or anything, but I still had them when I was younger. Imagine if we would have kept those.
I had so many Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like first editions, like all these rare ones, because my parents owned a flea market, right?
Mhm.
So they would always have the cards sitting around, and I would always be like, Dad, I want this. And the guy'd be like, hey, you didn't pay me rent last month, so how about you give me these cards? And then I would just get a
Did
bunch
they-
of fucking cards.
They own that flea market that was next door?
Yeah.
Really? I
Yeah.
used to love that flea market.
Yeah, my grandfather started that flea market back in like the 70s, and when he passed, my dad took it over.
I used to love that flea market. I bought a guitar at that flea market one time. I saved up money for like a month and
I
bought a guitar.
bought a bunch of shit from that place. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad ran that for like 20, 30 years or something. I don't know.
Mm.
Because it closed down right after the big flood, because like it flooded everything, and like flea markets were dying, so he just sold the building.
We gotta bring some flea markets back.
Dude,
It's a
they're
good way
literally
to just.
dead. They're dead. Like
They
because
don't need to be. Like it's an easy way for people to sell their goods.
yeah, because like my dad goes to Rogers, Ohio, like all the time during the spring and summer, because he owns an
Mhm.
antique shop, so like that's where he buys his shit. But like he says, like once the season's over, it's just dead. There is no one there. Like even vendors just don't come.
Yeah.
Josh,
I guess
open up an antique shop or open up a flea market.
a flea market.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I
I'll be
guess
right there.
at this point it's just tough because like there's so many different ways to sell your goods, whether it's Facebook Marketplace or
eBay's
eBay.
dying. eBay's
Yeah,
dying real
eBay
bad.
dying, but like Facebook Marketplace, like I placed that bike for sale on Facebook, and I've had 25 people reach out to me, and at this point I'm no longer answering them just because like some of these people are just so weird. I mean, we talked
Mhm.
last week. The guy messaged me 9 times in like an hour. Like I just don't trust any of these people to come and like they're all like, "Where you at? I'll come get it. I'll come get it today. Where do you live?" I'm like, "No, you're not coming to my house.
That's
Like
why I have a gun.
we're meeting in a public setting somewhere. I'll meet you in like a parking lot of a Walmart or something." Like,
Yeah, like every time, oh my god, every time Austin buys something or sells something, he calls me and he's like, "Hey Blake, what are you doing tomorrow around lunchtime?" Like, "Oh, I don't know, Biggs. We work together, so probably just nothing." He's like, "Okay, I need you to meet me at the sheets down the street from your house because I'm selling something and I'm scared." And then here comes
oh my
fucking
God.
Blake walking down, fucking packing heat, standing next to Austin, just like staring at him, like, "Hey, what are we gonna do now? You gonna sell this, buy this? I want to go the fuck home. I'm hungry."
Just in case something goes wrong, you gotta have your
Yeah.
you gotta be packing.
Yeah, the last time he was selling a graphics card like months ago, and like, oh, when he sold this graphics card. So like, when you buy something, you want to test it, right? You want to make sure it works. And buying a computer part's kind of difficult, right? Because if it's just a part, that's kind of difficult. But like, there's ways around it. There's certain things you can do to like prove it. Austin literally showed this guy the graphics card. This guy took it out of the package, looked at it, the front, look at the back, put it back in the package, and was like, "Okay, that's good," and just handed Austin the money.
It could be junk. Like he
Yeah,
doesn't even know.
I was like, "Austin, you could have got a busted one off eBay for $20 and then just gave it to this guy for $500."
Yeah, I mean, I guess when he goes home to try it, he'll know.
But what's
But
that gonna
like,
do? It's a cash offer. Who cares? Austin uses Google Voice. Like,
yeah, I guess if he doesn't know who he is, there's no way to really trace it back to him.
yeah,
I mean, like with me at least, like if somebody were to take my bike and take it home and it was junk, they know my Facebook, so they know my name, like they know the general area of where I live. But like if you keep it private.
yeah, it's like, it's crazy.
Speaking of computers, Josh, what are we thinking here? Soon, or how much longer you have?
I gotta give me a little bit of time now.
Yeah,
lot of
you got a
lot
little
of stuff
bit of
going on.
you got a wedding coming up here in the
Yeah,
next year.
Yeah, a little bit of a wrench in that system.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we gonna go to PAX for your bachelor party, my guy?
PAX. What's
Yeah.
PAX? What's PAX?
That's a video game convention.
That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the
Dude,
plan.
that was literally the greatest weekend of my entire life. It was amazing. Other than me getting married, obviously, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes I forget that we were literally only there for a weekend.
Well, I was
Like,
in Boston for like almost a
w-
week.
yeah, you were there working earlier, but like I just feel like we were there for so long,
Yeah,
but we
dude,
really
like
weren't. And we were
we
there for
just did
like
so
2
much
days.
shit. We did the first night I died too. I was fucking destroyed.
But no, like I felt like we did so much shit, but we really didn't. That first day we got there, we like went to that pizza place, we got pizza, and like I think we just like hung out that night.
Yeah, because I
And
started
then
dying.
the second day we went to PAX, and then we went home and we stayed in the rest of that night too.
Dude, we were up so fucking early that Saturday.
To go to PAX, I mean.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, but we were
there-
saying that we were gonna go at a certain time, and we're like, man, well, nobody's gonna be up in time for that. And then we were all up super early, and we're like, all right, I guess we're gonna go to PAX now.
yeah, because we were planning on like trying to beat the line, so like show up like an hour after, and then like all of a sudden, like I get up at like 5 in the morning, and I'm just like, because like I was sleeping next to Hode, who's a fucking heater, so I'm just like sitting on like the dining room doing whatever, and then Andrew's up, I start talking to him, and then you get up, and then Jake gets up, and then B gets up, and then here comes Hode trotting out too. I'm like, well, we're all up. It's fucking 6 in the morning. Why don't we just shower and get there at 9?
Well, that's the thing. Like once I was up, that automatically meant Biggs and Jake were up because they were in the same room as me.
Mm-hmm.
And then once us three were up and we went on to the living room, that automatically meant Andrew was up because he was sleeping out on the couch.
Yeah.
So at that point, it was like, all right, all we're missing is like Blake and Hode, and
I was the first one up because
Yeah,
I went to
well.
bed so early that night before.
because you randomly died for no reason. I don't even know what the hell happened.
I'm blaming the ramen. I still blame the ramen. to
Oh
this
yeah,
day.
that's right. You did have that ramen. You said
Okay.
yeah.
So Mr. Nutritionist, right? If I ate, so I started dying at like what, like 7 o'clock, 8ish, right? Around then. So I had ramen at noon. Should that still be in my stomach 8 hours
it could-
later?
You could still be affecting you.
Yeah. No. But I'm saying like when I was yakking, it was
Oh, you're
ramen. Like it wasn't digested.
It probably should have been digested at that point.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
so that
That's what
makes
I'm
me believe
saying.
that there was something wrong with it.
That's
That
what
like your
I'm
stomach
saying.
was like, we're not digesting this shit.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think I died, because there were literally noodles and I was like, that's not normal. This has been 8 hours. Like, regardless of if I got food poisoning or not from that should still be like digested at least.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they fed me like plastic or something.
you never know with some of those places.
It was really good. It tasted good. Just,
Was it like a nice place or was it like a shady place?
No, it's like a nice place. Like in like
Yeah,
like
fair.
it was in like uptown Boston, like this nice little like shopping mall area.
I don't know what went wrong, what went wrong there.
I don't know.
But no, but I mean, PAX was amazing.
That was incredible. We like got up super early. We all got like changed. We all got showered. Hode took a 30-minute shower, and then my head was pounding. And then like we just like stroll over to like Starbucks. We get Starbucks. We're walking around. We figure out how to fuck to get down there. We eventually just ordered this Uber. And remember, me and you were the only two for some reason that the actual Uber payments came out of.
Yeah, every single time. I
Like,
don't know.
We shared it with everybody. Everybody accepted it, but just me and you.
Yeah. But I mean, I remember like so many, like, I mean, the day in general was great, but like, I remember like the food that we had, they had like the little, I forget, it was like fries with like meat and cheese on and stuff. I
Yep.
don't know. Like, I remember that specifically. I remember like playing all the old ass video games.
Mhm.
And then I remember like the little funny things like the areolas.
That was hilarious. Jake sitting in piss.
Yeah, Jake sitting in some type of wetness. Like,
That was awesome.
yeah.
Were,
I
were,
mean,
were you
hopefully-
were you there when we were talking to this lady about how she is what's the word for it? It's like when you not so monogamous is when you have one spouse, right?
Yeah, so polygamy.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
polygamous or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was that, and like, because we're like sitting there like talking to her about like these old game stuff, and she's like, "Oh yeah, like my husband, blah blah blah." And she's like, "Oh, then my girlfriend." And then like I stopped and I was like, "You used to girlfriend?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I said I'm polygamous or whatever. I have a husband and a girlfriend." I'm like, "Huh?" And then she started talking about how she goes to Kalahari, and you know what Kalahari is, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I do remember that.
Yeah,
That was near the that was like near the end, I think, because we were looking to buy
like a game for that night.
some type of game. Yeah, I do remember that now.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. That lady blew my mind. Oh,
Didn't she have like colored hair or something too, or something? I don't
yeah, and
remember, but I do remember her.
she was talking
Yeah.
about how like Kalahari has like an adult thing every year where they just like let people run around and like everybody was like naked, and I was like, that's fucking awkward.
Yeah, it was so weird. I do remember that now though.
Yeah, and like I was just so interested, and she was just so open about it, and I was like, I'm gonna keep fucking asking this bitch questions so I get yelled at.
It'll be interesting to see how PAX is next year because I mean, when we went, it was the very beginning of COVID.
Well,
Like
and that's the
nobody
thing.
really prepared yet.
A bunch of the big people didn't even come when we were there.
Yeah, there was a few that canceled or whatever.
PlayStation canceled, Xbox canceled.
Mhm. And
Uh,
then last year there or was it? Oh, it was last year.
yeah,
Okay. Then this year
they pushed it to June.
for some reason I thought they skipped a year, but they didn't. Yeah, this year they moved it to June. So hopefully next year it'll be in March and it'll be or at least in that time frame and it'll be back to normal. By then
Dude,
we should have there shouldn't be any masks or anything either. It should be back
dude,
to normal.
Rona ruined my plans this summer. Because remember, we were all trying to go to E3 in June this year,
Yeah.
and then like Corona happened, and then Andrew had to get his girlfriend pregnant, and that just started ruining all of our plans.
When were we gonna go though? What was your birthday? I forget your
June
birthday.
17th. It was the
June
weekend
17th.
of my
Yeah.
birthday.
Dominic and I wouldn't have been able to go now anyway. We'll be in Jamaica the 9th through the 16th.
Okay, well you could. No, we talked about this. We talked about this already. That you fly from Jamaica to LA. We talked about this already.
No, we couldn't take that many days off work.
You can. And Jamaica doesn't work during the summer. So
Technically,
that's
I
a
could.
fucking
No,
lie. That's a lie.
no.
That's a lie.
Technically, I could take the time off if I wanted to. Sure, Dominica does work during the summer. She works at the summer camp still.
Okay, well she could start work after that.
No, I'm saying she couldn't, but
She could. She could be like, "Hey, my honeymoon's going till the 20th instead." But next year we'll go to E3. I'm telling you, the plan for next year. This is what's gonna happen. We're all gonna fly to Vegas, okay?
Just
Like
don't
all
do
the-
it June 11th.
just not June 11th because that's when
Nope.
he's in
When to June 11th. We'll figure out when it is when they announce it. But we're gonna fly to Vegas. All the girls, all the guys, and then all the guys are gonna drive to LA because from Vegas to LA it's only like 3 or 4 hours, right? And then once we're there, we're gonna go to E3, and we can either stay the night in LA or we could just drive back to Vegas. I would assume we want to stay the night because it's probably not gonna get out of there till like 9 o'clock. And then the girls can just do whatever the hell they want in Vegas for the night, and then we just drive back to Vegas the next day. So we don't have to deal with California being libtards except for one day. We still get to say we visited Los Angeles. We get to go to E3, and we get to go to Vegas.
We could probably make it work.
I have this all planned in my head, Corey. It'll work out. It'll be fine. We can like rent like a
we can rent like time till then.
we can rent a cargo van and like drive all the guys in it from to LA. It'll be great.
We
Dude,
just
I
need
just
to
wanna
take
go
a
to
cross
E3.
country trip. We all pitch in and rent an RV for like a week.
I'll do it.
We all just drive an RV across the country to California. And back.
Josh, you coming?
No.
I don't know if Josh could take it with his sickness.
No.
You'd have to drive if anything. But even that long of a drive, you'd still get sick, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Yeah, the farthest I've driven was like to Wildwood, New Jersey, which was like I think like 9
Like-
hours.
Yeah, it's like 8.5 or so, I think. Yeah, we drove there one time.
No,
Hey, it's-
weren't you guys there like the weekend after us, or was that Virginia Beach?
That
No.
might have been Virginia Beach. Because when I went to Wildwood, it was a long time ago. It was before I even met you.
Yeah, what was that vacation that you and Dominica went to that we were like a week apart from each other?
Had to have been Virginia Beach. It's the only time me and Dominica have gone on vacation.
Yeah, there had to have been Virginia Beach.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
went to
remember.
Ocean City for 2 days, but that was it.
Yeah, because me and Amber went to Ocean City and then we went to Wildwood. I don't know if we ever went to Virginia Beach, actually. I can't remember. I've been to Virginia Beach. I don't know if we ever took Amber.
Mhm.
I can't remember. The Wildwood one sucked because you had to go through Philly and I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, that's a long drive. That's the longest I've ever been in a car. I didn't drive at all. I was too young at that point still, but it's the longest I've ever been in a car for sure. Longest
So,
I've driven was the Philly, 4.5 hours.
yeah, so I drove to Ocean City there and back in my Impala. And like going there was fine. Like we had no issues. Going back, I would like leave my cruise control on, and every time my cruise control would be on, my check oil light would come on, and I would like hit my brakes, just like tap it to get cruise control off, and it would just go away. I'm like, what the fuck? So like I go to a rest stop and I just like fill up on oil and I go home, everything's fine. My oil filter ended up shaking loose from the engine vibrating. So like when the engine was like revving real high, it would rev the oil filter and oil would leak out, so there would be less pressure.
Yeah.
But then when the engine wasn't like running all the way and the rev limiter was down, it was fine.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh, I almost blew up my car. And then when I went to Wildwood, I didn't want to take the Impala because it had a bunch of problems with it. I was like, it ain't gonna make it there. It'll fucking blow up. And then we borrowed my neighbor's like hunk of junk fucking minivan that like had literally had a nest in the engine because it hasn't like driven at all in like 6 months. And
Mhm.
I made it there and back.
Somehow.
I remember I was going 95 through New Jersey on the way home, and a dude was behind me, tweaking out, blaring his horn, revving at me that I wasn't going fast enough. And I was like, bro, I'm going 95 miles an hour. How fast do you want me to go? This thing ain't going much faster.
Wheels will fall off.
Yeah. But now that I got my nice Ford Fusion, bro, I'll go anywhere. I'll drive all the way to fucking Alaska. I don't give a shit.
That's what I have. Ford Fusion also. What
Well,
year do you have?
Mine's like brand new. It's 2020.
Yeah, mine's a 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got it in September last year, and I just hit 4,000 miles because I don't drive anywhere.
Of like 20 or 19?
Of 20.
See, I got mine in 19 in September also.
Oh, look at
19,
that.
19, yeah.
What dealership you get it from?
Just a Ford dealership down in Harmerville.
Schultz.
Yep.
Yeah, I got mine at Schultz too, but up in Wexford. Look at that.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
What color is yours?
Silver.
Mine's white. Okay.
Ah. I was gonna get a white one, but when my Malibu I traded in was white, and I don't want another white car.
Yeah, I used to have a blue Escape, so then I got the white one now.
Didn't you have like a red Jeep at one point?
Nope, just my blue Ford Escape. That's it.
I mean, I've only seen your car once, and I'm pretty sure I was like kind of drunk going up Corey's Hill, so that might have been it.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
It was definitely the shape of an Escape, so
Yeah, that's what it was. Then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Escape.
I remember like driving up Corey's like, that's my brother, and I was like, look at him.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, now that I have the car I have now, I'll drive wherever. I drive too much. Like, I mean, like I have a lease. I only have 12,000 miles per year, and I drive my car everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
I'm gonna definitely go over my miles. So hopefully, either A, they'll still ask to like buy out my lease early, and they won't worry about the miles, or B, I'll just keep the car. I like the
Yeah,
car. I love the car.
it's
So
always if you're like a lot over, it's just better just to buy it because you don't have to
yeah,
pay the fee. Yeah,
yeah.
but see, like I was like against leasing because like I don't want to have to worry about miles. I want my car to be mine. I don't like I put tints on my car. I'm gonna put like an aftermarket air filter on it. Like I don't want to have to worry about that when I go and trade it in, right?
Yeah.
But like with how little I've been driving recently, I could at least like a fucking brand new BMW for the same price I'm paying.
Yeah.
And now I'm like mad I didn't just like go and buy like an M3 and just be like a huge douchebag with it.
When you get in your Tesla, bro.
Whenever that thing's fucking close to be paid off, because I mean, with my calculations, if I keep that thing till my payments are done in like 6 years, it only have like 25, 30,000 miles on it. The thing will be like brand fucking new.
Yeah.
And I'll just like sell that for like 15 grand and then be like, Tesla.
Speaking of Tesla, I have this app on my phone for like trading stocks, and when you sign up for it, it gives you a free stock. This is
Uh-huh.
what I asked you way back when, like what I should get, what I should choose. I chose Tesla. My stock is in the toilet
Oh yeah,
because
Tesla just
Tesla
goes
is
up and
going
down.
down so much right now. Like I'm like negative $4 in the toilet.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Tesla always
I mean,
goes up and down.
it was a free stock, so I'm not that worried about it. But
Yeah. I just do cryptocurrency.
like investing in it,
I mine it each month, so I get an extra like 100
okay.
to $150 a month just from mining Ethereum.
Damn. You don't
And
do
then
the Dogecoin or whatever.
yeah, so I put like $2 in the Doge like a while ago, forgot about it, opened up Robinhood, had $50, sold it, put it in GameStop.
Did you make any off that?
Now I'm waiting for the GameStop because Braid explained it to me. Apparently, with
GameStop is
GameStop,
not going back up.
no, here's the thing. They sold 3 times as many shares as are available, right?
Hmm.
So at some point, they will have to, like, once someone sells the shares, they have to buy them, right? And they have to buy all the shares back, which means they have to buy ones that aren't even technically available, which means people can just name their price on them. So, like, even like stock investors, like high up guys have been doing this for like 50 years, are saying like potentially a GameStop share could be worth $100,000, one single share. What most people think it'll be worth is like 10 to 15,000 because you literally name your price because the company has to buy it back. But also, the company also won't even have to pay anything because they're insured through the stock market $30 trillion.
Mhm.
So eventually people are they're gonna have to buy it back and everybody's just gonna be rich. I'm
I
just gonna
feel
wait
like
it
that's
out.
not the way that's gonna work. But
But like that's technically how it has to work. And like,
yeah, yeah, I feel like people would be freaking out way more if that was the case.
well, because no one's gonna believe you because like last time this happened, Robinhood shut down, right? But Robinhood can't shut down again because they're just trying now to be a publicly traded company. And if Robinhood shuts down again, they're not going to be able to be a public traded company anymore because no one's going to want to buy their shit, which means that they'll go bankrupt too. So there's no way that GameStop and Robinhood are going to go bankrupt at the same time because they're owned technically by the same hedge fund. So they're just going to have to use the insurance, pay out the 30 trillion to people, and just have a couple people get rich off of a meme stock.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll try
I
it
don't
out.
know.
I mean,
I mean, I guess it's worth a shot.
yeah, I mean, right now the stock's worth like $150. So like if you buy it for $150 and in 6 months you make 10 grand or in 6 months you lose $150. I mean, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
But like also but 2 weeks ago, right? This guy that started this whole thing from Reddit last year when GameStop was $2, right? He put in a buy that in 1 year he'll buy GameStop for $12 a share and he was going to buy 20,000 shares, right? So, and they're like, oh, okay, because that's when they were going to go bankrupt. So he bought 20,000 shares at $12 when it's worth $150 a share.
Yeah.
So, like, let's calculate that here.
That dude's filthy rich.
Yeah, and then he's the guy that's been doing this since day one. He's like, I know what I'm doing, and we're like,
Mhm.
well, maybe you do now. So 20,000 shares at $12. So he spent $240,000, right? Times 150, and he made $3 million.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
That's what those people do.
Yeah.
They somehow know which stocks are going to go up, which ones are going to go down. They
And that
study it all the time. I mean, that's their job. So
and the thing is, since when he put the money in at like $2, he only had to actually pay out of pocket 20 grand. So he just put
yeah,
his life savings in there, and now he's a fucking millionaire. Off of a meme stock of a fucking game. GameStop was bankrupt. They're closing everywhere, but now they're debt free. GameStop is completely debt free right now because of what happened with their stock. They paid off all their creditors.
Yeah, but that's the problem. It's only for the time being. They're still going to go out of business. Nobody fucking likes GameStop.
I mean, maybe the rebrand. They took some hotshot from Amazon is now like their CEO. So like I don't know. I'm just gonna ride the wave, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I just
gonna
don't know
ride
what
the
else.
wave.
I don't know what GameStop still has to offer.
Unless they make like a VR or something, they can do shit or something.
Like, especially with all the gaming. Like, if you have a PC, I mean, I don't know a single person on this planet that is. I don't even know. Do they even sell PC games in physical copy anymore?
You can get them, but like no one buys them.
So, like PC wise, no need for a GameStop. So unless you're buying an old, like a PS4 or an Xbox One game in physical copy, like I guess PS5, there's still physical copies, but the world is moving towards just buying stuff digitally now. So there's no need for GameStops or, I mean, there's a difference between like Walmart where they sell
Pokemon
video
cards.
games, but they also have everything else. Or like a Target where they sell video games, but they have everything else. GameStop, they're there just for the games.
They need to sell computer parts. That's what they need to do. They need to sell computer parts.
That would be a good thing, yeah.
They need to still give out their promotions for games like, oh, come in and get this Black Ops skin, come and get this Pokemon thing, come and get this Cyberpunk skin, like shit like that. But also sell computer parts. And still take games. Just kind of do everything.
Yeah, it'd be good if they kept doing the trade-ins and stuff. But the problem is, like, I get like the value of games go down. I do, but they have to be ripping people off here and there. Like, I understand if I come in there with like a game from like 2010, yeah, I don't deserve anything. But literally, like, I've gone in there and like with NHL like 20 when NHL 21 comes out or whatever, and I've gone in there and like I give them a game that just came out in the past year, and like, yeah, we can give you like $10 for that. I'm like, $10? The game cost me 60. I just bought it 8 months ago.
Yep.
Like,
but that's the thing. The game's fucking useless now.
I mean, I guess so. I guess once a new game comes out, it becomes useless. But the problem isn't so much that they're not going to give you. So if I give them an old game that's 1 year old and they give me $10 for it, all right, like that, I wish I could get more, but I get that. But then if I come to them and I say I want to buy that game that's 1 year old,
like
they're
30,
still going to
$40.
charge me like $50 or $40. Like,
yeah, it's dumb. But so Corey, remember how we were talking about Titanfall last week and you said, I'm not going to buy it?
Yeah.
So there's a huge thing on Reddit and iFunny right now so Titanfall 2 last weekend set a record for the most online players since the game's release.
why?
I told you, dude, I'm fucking psychic with this shit. I started playing Titanfall 2 campaign, right? And all of a sudden the game's fucking massively popular again. I'm a fucking psychic. And now this Saturday, they're trying to get everybody that has owned the game or is to buy the game and play it May 1st, this Saturday, to make Respawn make a Titanfall 3. Because they were going to make a Titanfall 3, but they canceled it and gave us Apex instead.
They need to remake some older games first.
No, they needed to come out with Titanfall 3 and make the story mode just as fucking good as Titanfall 2, because it's one of the best story modes ever to come out, and until you play it, you won't understand.
Maybe I'll play it at some point once it's like free or something.
Dude, it's 12. Fuck, I will give you $12.
I'm just not worth, like, it's not worth the money.
Yes, it is. That story mode's worth the money.
I don't like story mode games.
You like
The
this one.
only story mode game I've ever enjoyed is Cyberpunk.
It's better than Cyberpunk.
No, it can't be. Come on.
Dude, it's so good. It's like short, sweet, to the point, amazing. Did you ever play like Modern Warfare campaign, like 1, 2, and 3?
I've tried playing every single COD campaign I've ever had. I get about halfway through and I get bored.
Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 is like one of the best trilogies ever. Uncharted is one of the best
Okay.
quads, whatever the fuck ever.
Uncharted, I agree with. That's something that Josh has played. I'm pretty sure, Josh, you've played all of those too, right?
Yeah, those games are great.
Yeah. So those
Nathaniel
games
Drake.
are amazing.
Yeah.
Like I love all of those games. Those are different. And like the Tomb Raider games,
Titanfall's up there.
I've played,
Titanfall's up
like,
there.
3
The
different
story
Tomb Raider
mode's
games
up
I love.
there. It's like a lateral move. It's up there.
What kind of single player? What type of story mode are we talking here?
It's like,
Like-
it like hits you in the feels.
I like games that like have to like you collect things, you do like you have to do puzzles, like you have to unlock shit. I don't like where it's like here's a mission, you have to kill these people. Here's a mission, you have to kill these people. Here's another mission, you have to kill these people. Like I don't want like I
It's
don't want to
pretty
do the same
much
thing every mission.
missions. It's missions, but you can collect like helmets and shit to like do different things. You can like collect different things to get different guns. You can like do different characters and shit like that. You
But
can
in
also
every
run on
mission-
fucking walls. You can run on walls and you're in a giant robot suit, okay?
But
The
in the
game's fucking
mission-
amazing.
in the
Corey,
mission,
watch
you
my
just kill people.
watch my past fucking videos on Titanfall. I played two streams of it already. Just skim through it, and you'll love it. BT
sk-
is a giant fucking robot, and he talks, and he's awesome, and the end of the campaign is amazing.
After we're done here, I'll check it out and I'll see if it's all that it's cracked up to be, I guess.
It is.
Right.
Josh, have you ever played Titanfall?
No, I'm with Corey on this one. I have not, and I don't plan to.
Both of you are gonna play it. I don't care what happens.
I'll have to look it up.
I'm telling you, you need to like just like watch like an online thing of it or like a video or something of it, because the end of it is what makes it amazing.
The
Just like-
ending of the game.
Yeah, but like it's not that long of a game. Like,
So you're telling me that you play a game because of the ending?
yeah, what do you watch a movie for? For the end.
No, nobody goes into a movie going, "Oh, I can't. I might as well just show up just for the end."
Yeah, when you go to see the new Avengers movie, you're like, what happens at the end? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna kill Thanos? Is Robert Downey Jr. gonna say fuck off this time? Is Spider-Man gonna
course.
shoot a web in Mary Jane's pussy? Like, no,
Of
you watch for
course,
the fucking
but no-
end.
Of course, but nobody shows up and just goes, "I'm just gonna sleep until the end."
Well, yeah, but if you play a game right at the end, you're not gonna know what the fuck happened or what's going on. You always have to play it to understand the ending. But the ending is the best part of movies and video games. If the ending sucks, the game's terrible.
That okay, I'll give you that. If the ending sucks, the game's. But can a good ending make the whole game or the whole movie good?
Yes.
I don't know. Like if I sit through a 2-hour movie and it sucks, and then the ending, like it's a twist ending and it grabs my attention, I
Mhm.
don't know if I'm gonna like
Mhm.
recommend that to people.
Like, have you ever seen the movie Gone Girl with Ben Affleck?
No.
Movie sucked. It was fucking awful, terrible acting. But the end, like the last like 30 minutes, was this huge fucking twist. Made the movie amazing, and I love it now. Because now you understand what happened in the beginning of why it was bad, because the ending ties everything together.
I mean, it doesn't make it a good movie though.
Yes, it does.
I disagree with that.
You,
Any
you're-
good game coming
You're just
out? this year?
you're uncultured.
Oh. Any good games coming out?
No, there's
I mean,
fucking nothing coming out.
there's a
There's
YouTube
nothing.
channel I follow on. There's a channel I follow on YouTube where like every month they do like top 10 games coming out this month, and I watched it yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was shit. Like there's nothing coming out, and I think their number one game coming out this month was like whatever that Biomutant game is or something like that. I don't know.
BioShock?
No, it's like a it's a game with like these animals. They're like half human, half animal. I don't know. Or some stupid game. And there was like an additional one that they gave, but it's already been out, but it's coming to PC. I forget what it was though. It's a game that's coming to PC in May at some point, but it's already been out for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Other
mean,
than that-
I'm just waiting for Horizon Zero Dawn 2. And then
Oh my god, put me to sleep.
have you played Horizon Zero
I've
Dawn?
never played the first one. I've only ever seen videos of it. It just doesn't seem like the game for
Oh,
me.
dude, it's so good. You don't like open world games, do you?
No, I do. I love open world games.
Well, then I don't know why you wouldn't like that, because that's an open world game. Like you have to like But
I
see,
don't.
like, that's the thing about the game. Like, yes, there's a mission you have to do to get to the next part of the story, right? But like, you can like go around and kill these like giant robot things to like make better
There's the
weapons, and then you can like make better
there's
arrows
the
and
problem. There's the problem. I like open world games. I like mission games. I like all that stuff. I don't like monsters. I don't like robots. I'm sorry, like I'm just not interested in like sneaking up on a giant monster and having to kill him.
so you don't like Skyrim.
No, 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 no.
So you see, like, I'm pumped for the new Skyrim coming out in like 5 years.
5 years.
I think they
Like
said like,
I'm pumped for like GTA 6. That's the type of games I get pumped for.
but see,
I was
GTA is boring as fuck to me. Like, I'll play the story mode, but like my thing about the story mode is I just run through like GTA story mode. I don't like do these side missions. That I just do the main one, run through it, get it over with, and I just don't play the game anymore because I hate GTA Online. I hate it.
if I were to replay the game right now, that's how I would do it. But the first time I played GTA, like the story mode, I took my time. I did every side mission. I collected every car or whatever. Like I did everything I needed to do. But like GTA 6, like I'm gonna do like I love GTA Online. Or I did. It's been when the game's been out for what 7 years now,
Yeah,
or longer
I think it
actually.
was our senior year it came out.
Yeah, it's been like 8 years now. At this point, it's like I'm not going on there to play online. Like it's just boring to me.
There's no point.
But like go back 4 years ago, even like I was grinding. Like I'm a level like almost 200 on that game. Josh is higher than that. My uncle's level like 900. Like we grinded that game super hard, and we had fun with it. But at this point, I finally got tired of it. I don't play it anymore, obviously.
Yeah, like I would do a role play GTA because that's like something to spice it up a little bit. Like that'd be
That's-
cool.
The moment Josh gets a PC, that's exactly what he's always said he's going
That
to
will
do.
be the first thing I do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Those are hard to get into though, because you have to like actually submit like an application to get like into a good role playing
Yep.
server.
Yep.
Yeah, but like they're fun as fuck, dude. If you can actually get into like a good one where like people take it seriously, it's so
Yep.
much fun.
Yep.
I would just break down fucking dying half the time.
Corey, did you know that GTA 5 has been on 3
Yeah,
consoles?
yeah. It's
And
on PS3, PS4, PS5.
but GTA 3 and GTA 4 were both on PS3. So they went with 2 games in one system, but now
Yeah.
the same game's been on 3 whole systems.
And they just keep
That's-
throwing updates to it,
Yep.
trying to make
Yep.
it better, and it's not doing
Yep.
anything.
They're finally releasing slowly. They're revealing like some small details. So it's going to happen. I don't know if it may still be another like 2 years or something, but
Last time I saw it was like 2022, I think.
yeah. So I mean, it'd be nice if it came out then. But like, I like games. I'm a big like take an old game and remaster it or redo it. Like I like GTA. I like the idea that they're gonna have GTA 6. I loved it when they came out with the remakes of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and stuff like that. Like they need to come out with a remastered Twisted Metal next. That would be amazing. And they have COD every year, which I enjoy. I don't know.
Have you seen what the next COD's gonna be? I'm excited for that one.
The next COD?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that they're saying that they're not even going to have one in October. That
It
they're going to
might-
post.
It might not be in October, but the next, they said earliest is like 2022 or 2023 for GTA 6.
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
That's like the rumors. But
Oh.
then, so you played MW2, right?
Yeah.
So did you play the campaign at all?
No, I wouldn't
hold-
have played those
Hold on
ones.
1 second.
I'll take a phone call. What would you think about Twisted Metal?
1 second.
That would be very fun if they made it good, not like Twisted Metal Black that was dumb.
Yeah, or the very
Yeah.
newest Twisted Metal,
Yeah.
which was very stupid. But if they took that Twisted Metal where you could take the crane and drop people into the fire,
Yes. Yes. I still remember us playing that, and we'd pick up like our teammates, and they'd be like, "Oh no, don't drop me, don't drop me." We would like make them freak out, and then we
yeah, I'm
just
trying to
leave them
think
alone.
of that though. Like, was there online back then? I guess.
Ugh.
I guess there had them because remember people used to freak out when we used to pick them up with the
Yeah, I
crane.
don't remember how we would have played online back then. I guess, I mean, even back then there was a way for you to play online, but I guess nobody.
That was
really did.
PS3, right?
No, I think that was PS2. Maybe even I thought that was PS1. Maybe like I think that was PS1.
Was it?
So like, how would we have played online? But I do
I don't
remember, like,
know.
or maybe what we remember is like picking up each other, like on like doing like
Oh
a
yeah,
count
yeah.
for a
That's
while.
probably what it was. Then
So
for
maybe it was
sure.
like we
Yeah.
picked up each other. But like if they could take that game, remaster it, and put online, so like like, we have all these battle royale games. Just make a Twisted Metal battle royale game
Battle
where like
Royale's the future.
where there's like 100 cars driving around shooting each other.
Yep.
Like that would be the best thing for them to do.
That sounds like
Maybe I need to
AIDS.
create what?
That sounds like AIDS.
Maybe that's what I need to create that. I think they have games like that, but like if they just took the Twisted Metal games with like Sweet Tooth and Dune Buggy and all them and made it into like 100 car battle royale. I think that'd be sick. It would be hard as hell, but I think that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah,
I'm
to
gonna reach
op-
out to I'm gonna reach out to whoever made Twisted Metal for the Twisted Metal 4, Josh. It was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to whoever made that game. Tell them that that's what I want.
to optimize that, it'd be fucking hard as hell.
Yeah, like
Wait, you're talking about the one with Doom Buggy?
Dune Buggy. Yeah,
Was that Twisted Metal 4? I thought it was Twisted Metal 2.
I don't remember.
I think it was 2.
But there's one with Doom Buggy and Sweet Tooth. I mean, there's all of them, but I don't know. I always think of Doom Buggy first because that was always like that was always like the second level, and I always remember like barely making it past it. The
Yeah.
first one was always the easiest, just because like you just had to like take the thing through the fire a few times. It was no big deal, but
What the fuck is this game?
Doom Buggy was tough on the second level. Remember on the streets?
that's what I'm talking. Doom Buggy was always the one where it's
that
like
was tough.
we would sometimes die on Doom Buggy.
Yeah. And then I can't think. What was the one with the highways?
The highway that was wasn't that with the little car, little remote control car or something?
Was that or was that the bedroom that the little car was in? Which one was the bedroom? Remember you could do the
I forgot
you
about
could do the
bedroom, too.
flips on the track.
Yeah, we
That's good.
rarely made it to the bedroom.
Sweet Tooth is Twisted Metal 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. And then we got to the final level was that circus, wasn't it? Where you'd go. Or the carnival.
I think that's Twisted Metal Black.
But the carnival? Really? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Or no. I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I think that is Twisted Metal 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm into like those old games, remaster them, bring them back. Like I like some of the new games that come out are obviously amazing. I mean, Cyberpunk and some of the CODs are pretty
You've
good.
loved Cyberpunk since day one.
Yeah, I mean, they just got to do the DLCs. Eventually, I'm gonna lose interest if they don't do a DLC soon. But
They're still trying to fix the game.
yeah, I mean, but that's the problem with like they need to sports games need to take what other companies do. Like, don't give me a new NHL or Madden or MLB game every single year. I don't need to play NHL 22 and NHL 23 and NHL 24. Just make NHL hockey, release it this year, and then take a year or two, make NHL hockey again, and release it at that point. Like,
No, but that loses money because you have
of
people
course
like
it
you
does.
that will spend $70 per year buying the new NHL.
And I tell myself every year, I'm not buying the new hockey. I'm not buying the new Madden. I finally stopped buying the new Madden because I never played it. But I bought hockey again this year. I won't do that again. I will not buy it again.
Corey, I bet you when it comes out, you'll buy it.
I probably will, but I'm telling you right now, I'm saying I'm not going to, but I probably will.
So what
But
Brock saying about the new Call of Duty though is, so you played MW2, right?
I believe so. I think.
Do you remember the mission where Shepard, the bad guy, kills Ghost, the guy with the skull mask? Josh, do you remember that?
I know.
No.
I've never played story
No.
mode. I don't think I've ever played story mode.
Yeah, I don't think I would play story mode.
Oh, MW2 is an amazing story mode, but there is a guy named Ghost in it that gets shot. He gets cocked. He was a great character, and they fucked him over. But apparently, Ghost is coming back in this new one. And they're adding people from, like, they're bringing back, like, Captain Price from MW2 and Ghost from MW2 and Roach in this new COD.
Isn't that this one that's out? I could have swore.
This one was priced, but now they're like adding more people from the originals because everybody's like, "Hey, your story modes suck on every fucking game called. Do something about it." And now they're like, "Hey, maybe we're listening to the community and kind of like redo these older games the way that we were supposed to, but we fucked you."
If I'm these shooters,
Apparently, it's a full blown reboot. Actually, like they're completely redoing everything because we yelled at them so much.
if
Someone's in
I'm
my
these
chat's telling
shooter
me.
game companies, I'm putting 99% of my time into battle royales right now.
Warzone's like undefeated right now. Like it's just like it. You just can't. If
mean-
Warzone was optimized better, it would be the perfect game. But one, they don't have an anti-cheat. Two, randomly it'll just like crash computers because their updates are fucking terrible. And three, they need to fix when guns are fucking too strong.
But guns are always gonna be too strong. They can't fix that.
Yeah, like the AUG. They're like, oh, an AUG's a one shot. You know, like if you get all 3 bullets, it's a single kill. Okay, well instead of decreasing the damage, we'll just make the recoil a little bit worse. Okay, well now all you do is just pull your mouse down a little bit. You hold your controller down a little bit. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And exactly, and every time you open up a Call of Duty game on PC, you have to download shaders, right?
I'm so tired of those shaders. man.
Every
So
time.
long. And
Yep.
It's stupid.
That's the thing about COD though. They don't optimize games. They don't give a fuck about cheaters. Like, yes, COD is like the only thing out there that's like a good shooter that will always be a good shooter, right? I mean, this thing's been around for how fucking long now?
Yeah.
But like, they just need to fix their fucking games.
I truthfully wish Battlefield was more popular because
The next one
love-
supposedly has a
the
battle
next one-
royale.
it says it's free battle royale too.
Yeah.
Which so that should be amazing. I'm all in for that. I love the Battlefield games, especially when they had Battlefield 1 where it was based on World War 1, so like the guns were all super old. There was nobody like shooting me with like an S with a like a I don't know.
What's up, Hesse though? What's cracking,
Like a
man?
PPSH
talked
or
in a
whatever,
while.
like
Dude, the PPSH.
that's
in-
why I remember
the COD
your video.
Oh my god, dude, I go off with that gun.
Mhm.
I've literally played it for less than a week, and I almost have it max. I almost have it gold. I have 30 to 35 camos for it already. I'm fucking amazing with it. I'm quick with it. I'm built fucking different, chat.
I just realized your shirt says Virginity Rocks.
Yeah, I've won it since I Heart Hot Moms too.
I don't know, man.
All right, hold
I
on.
get bored. I need a game that's gonna like keep my attention because I get bored with games so quick. Like I've spent $20 on Truck Simulator and I played it for like 3 days.
All right, hold on. We have to prank call Hode.
For what?
Someone in my chat redeemed it.
Somebody had that many points. He's not gonna answer. He's probably at the gym doing squats.
He answered before.
He probably knows at this point. All right, Blake's calling me, and I think he's on a podcast. All right, he's probably gonna fucking prank call me.
Hello, I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Blake, I can figure out your voice just from can't even hide it.
No. Car extended warranty. You drive Subaru, correct?
No.
Yes, you drive Subaru. Your warranty about to expire. You pay money so engine no go blow up.
You're so
I
dumb.
want to die.
You're so dumb. I want to die.
No. You pay money so
Yes,
you
yes,
no
yes.
die.
You
You
idiot
need
fuck.
warranty. No. You need warranty on car.
I die. Yes.
$9.99.
Going to die now. Going
$9.99.
to take car, go 95 down my road. Bye.
Oh my God.
$9.99. Oh, here up.
Of course.
AG just goes, "This is rich." Oh my god. I need to install a voice changer and do it from my computer next time or something.
That would be pretty sick, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, AJ somehow had 6,500 points and redeemed that.
I gotta see how many. I think I have a bunch for you. I don't think I have enough for that though. I have enough to like tell you to hydrate like 50 million times.
I have. What the hell? Just gave me an error collecting bonus on your stream. This is horse shit. I'm up to 7,500 on yours.
I don't have any of that stuff set up anyway.
No, I don't remember what the hell I had. I was like really drunk when I set that all up. What do I even have? Hydrate.
Oh,
Highlight a message. Hydrate. Choose an emote. Modify an emote. Tell the truth in Among Us. No bully Sea Dog.
on live stream.
Prank call someone. 5 push-ups. Prank call Hode. A free sub and a Pokemon opening stream.
Yeah. Those
Jesus.
Pokemon opening streams, that's not even worth the points anymore. You do it without the points nowadays.
Yeah, but like now I can't get anything. So like if someone actually gives me that many points, I'm gonna have to like find something somewhere because I can't find shit anywhere anymore.
They're just sold out everywhere.
Everywhere you go, there's fucking nothing.
But so like, where are they then?
People are either ripping them or they're selling them online because Nintendo is not printing as much as they normally do, and then now with the big boom and then scalpers, just no one gets any.
Damn.
Like stores are trying like, oh, you're only limited to like 3 per person. Okay, well, if you have a dad and his 3 kids and a wife come in, well, there you go. That's 5 people right there. They buy 5, walk out to the car and walk back in again. There's 5 more trips. So now they have 30 items. And
I mean, imagine if they told you could only take 3. You just be like, hey, Corey, hey, Beegs, hey, Jake, come with me. We're each going to buy 3. Or, hey, I'll give you the money. We're all going to get 3 of them.
yeah, that's what I would. That's what I would do. I remember one time when I was younger, we went. It was me, my mom, and my brothers, and we went to, like Gabe's just for like to get shoes or something, right? And this is one of my parents on Wildwood still when we had deep fried Oreos, right? And they had packages of Oreos, like full packages for $1 each because they were about to expire in like a month, right?
Mhm.
My mom's like, "Are these all $1?" And they're like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, I'm making sure because I'm gonna buy all of them because $1 for a full package when all we do when we freeze them, so they can't come out when they're fucking frozen."
Yeah.
So then, and then they're like, "Okay." So my mom loaded up 200 packs of fucking Oreos, and then the manager yelled at us, said we couldn't buy them all. My mom was like, "Where's your sign?" They're like, "Well, you can't do that." And she's like, "Well, how many can I buy?" And they're like, 10. My mom gave me money, gave both my brothers money, and they could barely fucking walk. And then she bought it, walked out. We tried to walk back in. They yelled at us. Then my dad went. My dad went like 3 times. My aunt went. 3 people from Wildwood went. We still bought all the fucking Oreos.
Yeah.
You can't stop people from getting what they want with limited items. It just doesn't work.
Not to mention, like in a case like that, what's it? Who the hell? Like, there's a difference between like telling somebody that they can only have a certain amount of Pokemon cards. It's tough to enforce that, but I get it. But how are you going to tell people that they can't buy all of the Oreos? Who cares?
They're gonna buy it regardless. What does it matter?
Like,
And like
who?
Pokemon cards, I feel bad for because like some kids literally do just want to open up Pokemon cards and they
Yeah.
can't. But like,
Well, yeah, I mean, they see like Jake Paul or whoever opening, like, I want to be like that. I want to open them.
yeah.
And then they go to the store and their mom's like, yeah, there's no Pokemon cards here. Sorry.
Dude, every time I go, I end up talking to this mom and her kids saying that they're trying to find the new set and they can't. And I'm like, I'm trying to help you out. Like, I'll give you some websites that I usually get from, and you just gotta be like, you gotta be on that shit. And you know, I just feel bad. I have a couple stuff that's unopened, but I'm keeping that stuff sealed.
Yeah. You bought a few from like Japan, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 of them up there are from Japan. Actually, that I'm keeping sealed because they're not printed anymore.
Yeah.
And then I have a couple like blister packs and booster packs and stuff that I'm just keeping sealed.
Oh, my sister finally got a Twitch and finally followed me. She said hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We got all the Camerotes here today. Woo! Got fucking Domino's, AJ. Fucking asshole.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Tomorrow's a big day, though.
Oh, D Hesse with the tier 1 sub. My bro. I haven't talked to him in a long, long time. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow we're going out. We're gonna get hammered, right?
I don't know. I mean, tomorrow, like we said, it'll probably just be hanging out until everybody gets it. And once everybody gets it,
Cocaine and strippers.
Yeah. You know, we just play games and drink and do whatever else. And Saturday, probably do something. I mean, I think, I don't know, do whatever
wait.
in the morning.
Today was NFL draft.
It's tonight, right?
It's right now. It's right now.
Right now.
What?
Trevor Lawrence is number 1.
Who the fuck is that?
Guy from
Yeah.
Clemson. The kid from
Nope.
Clemson.
I know who he is just because like I follow him.
Yeah.
It slightly, but like after
Zach
Trevor
Wil-
Lawrence, I couldn't name a single person the rest of the draft.
Zach Wilson will probably go number 2. He's from
Yeah,
BYU.
no
He's a
idea who that
quarterback. He's a quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched college football in I don't know how long. I haven't watched not a single pitch of baseball still, and they're a couple weeks in now. I mean, I've seen highlights. Bryce Harper got hit in the face with a pitch.
Yeah.
Aren't the Pirates doing like really good right now or something?
We were
Yeah.
terrible, and now we're above 500, so we must be doing okay, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're 11-5 in the last 16.
The Penguins
What?
are great. The Penguins are great still, right? Aren't they still doing great?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're tied for first.
yeah. We lost to Boston. What, 2 days ago? Yesterday? Something like that.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
we playing tonight, right? Who we playing tonight?
Yeah, we played
2-2
tonight.
versus Capitals. 2-2.
Capitals.
Ooh, is Malkin back yet?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, he is back.
Yeah, I believe so.
What about Capri Sun?
I don't know.
Pretty son.
Yeah.
All I watch is
Dude,
UFC.
can you
man.
imagine get hit in the face with a fucking
I
fastball?
watch that and I
I'd
follow
cry.
that like none other. But every other sport,
Yeah, you and your fucking UFC, dude. Holy
Did you see the next fight that's gonna happen?
which one?
Jake Paul versus what's his name? The champion, Usman or whatever his name is.
Mayweather?
It's never
No,
gonna.
Usman. No, he accepted it. Usman challenged them and he accepted it today.
Dude, Mayweather will literally kill him.
No, Usman,
We're talking
Usman.
about
Oh.
Kamaru Usman. But Mayweather's already fighting the other Paul brother. That's
Oh, is
happening.
he?
They've already agreed to that. It's happening. They already have a date. It's in like June. That's happening. It's gonna be awful. Mayweather's gonna just bust him
Dude,
up. So
The Paul brothers fight like retired 40-year-old basketball players and like people that have been couch sitting forever, and they're like, I'm the best boxer on the face of the planet. Face one professional boxer, they will literally get their asses beat that they'll cry to their fucking mom.
But no, yeah, Jake Paul, that it will never happen. If it does happen, Jake Paul faces Kamaru Usman. If it's a real fight, Usman will kill him. Like physically will kill him because it won't even be close.
Even
that
McGregor said he'd fight them because one of them was talking shit. McGregor's like, I'll fight you. I don't give a shit.
That's how they get people to fight them. They just talk enough shit to where somebody's like, all right, look, you're going to talk shit. You better back it up. I'm going to fight you.
But that's the thing. Like the Paul brothers are making 30, 40, 50 million dollars a fight. Who cares if you get your ass beat? Like
Jake
you're making so
Paul-
much money.
The Paul brothers are the biggest douchebags of all time, but they are the smartest douchebags of all time. They are millionaires because they just talk shit until somebody wants to fight them, and then they fight them, and they make millions of dollars, and then they move on.
I don't know how. Someone in my chat said I'll lose a tooth for one of them bags.
Yeah, honestly.
But like, I don't understand how Jake Paul wasn't canceled when he literally showed a dead body on YouTube. I don't know how he's still around. I really don't.
Yeah.
Now there's all this stuff coming out with him like raping some girl possibly, and it's always be something. Those people that live in
Cancel culture is
Hollywood,
fucking retarded.
those
dude,
people
sorry,
that are from
it's dumb as
LA
shit.
and they live that lifestyle. That's what they do. They do that shit until they get away with it, and then eventually they get called out for it. Everybody gets all up in arms about it. Go, oh, Jake Paul rapes him. I can't believe he would do that. Blah blah. And then a month goes by, everybody forgets about it, and then we move on.
Did what was I gonna say? Do you know who David Dobrik is? The YouTube.
Yep,
Yes,
I've
yes.
heard all this stuff with
Yeah,
him too.
all this stuff.
recently.
Apparently, before he even got famous, he was trying to like force girls to bang him. But like, my thing is like, he's been around and quote unquote relevant for almost a decade now, right? Why is this just coming out now?
Because people are finally having the balls to say something.
And like,
I
that's
mean,
the
yeah.
thing that like, there's a statute of limitation. So like, even if this did happen, it doesn't fucking matter now because, oh my God, he's canceled. Who fucking cares, dude? How he has so much money and so many sponsors. What does it fucking matter if he's canceled now? He doesn't give a shit. That guy's living in LA in a $5 million house with 4 Teslas. What
I
does
think
he
that's-
care?
I think that's the problem. The situation is it's a big deal they need to be called out for it.
I mean,
They
they came
need
straight to be honest. Neither did I,
canceled.
dude.
In
Moon,
cases, certain
what's
people
up,
need to be
man?
canceled. But the real problem is like you can cancel David Dobrik, you can cancel Jake Paul, you can cancel these people, and they deserve to be canceled. But it has zero effect on their life.
They don't care. They
They
don't.
still are going to have their followers who are going to suck them off at every path of the life. They're going to have people that are diehard for them because they've been around for so long. You know,
Yeah.
had they been called out when it first happened early on in their careers, they wouldn't have the followings they do now. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
And that would ruin their
Really-
lives as it should. Now there's no effect on them. It has nothing to do with anything in
You
their
cancel
lives.
David Dobrik. Okay, now nobody's gonna watch his YouTube videos. He still has sponsorships, the ones that haven't canceled him. He still has, you know,
Dude,
people
his
that
podcast each
support
week
him.
gets millions of views on YouTube. You know what money's making from that? And all people do is go in there and talk shit. You talking shit and watching him brings in ad revenue. So what does he care if you're talking shit?
That's the real problem. People go to his YouTube videos,
Man, I'll suck you off any
blow
day.
up his likes and his unlikes and all that shit, and they talk shit and they talk about we need to cancel this guy. Fuck you, David. Fuck this. And he's sitting there going, okay, so you just brought millions of people to watch my video just to talk shit, and now I just made millions of dollars off of you talking shit. I don't care. And you hope that they do. You hope that maybe some of their apologies are real. You hope that, hey, I do.
I
feel
hate
bad
those
for what
fucking
I did in the
apology
past.
videos, dude. Like them sitting there like, my apology, big sad tear. Oh,
Not to mention that they're making millions off of that apology video.
yeah, like, oh my god, that video got 300 million views. Well, there you go. You just made the guy 200 grand off of a fucking video. Here you go.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude, I hate this fucking world. Like, as much as I would love to be that famous, obviously, I want to play video games and get paid for it. Like, that's obviously like a goal of most of the people I know because you just sit here like, you know, making money, right? But like,
Man, all eyes are on
I
you.
I couldn't be that fucking cringy and make those TikToks and do the dumb YouTube videos. I just like, I don't understand it. People like are just so dumb. That's why like Dr. Disrespect. That motherfucker don't give two shits.
But
Zero.
There are very few streamers that don't have a lot of, you know, backlash on them or a lot of like controversy, and there's very
See, if
few
they demonetize
that
it, that's something that makes sense.
do
though.
have the controversy but just don't give a shit. Dr. Disrespect has a ton of controversy because of him cheating on his wife
twice.
and because of whatever happened with Twitch and all that shit and just the way he acts. But the difference is he just doesn't give a single fuck.
No, because he has so much money. What does he care?
And then there's like Tim the Tatman, who like there's no controversy. He's literally like, I don't know anything bad about that man.
Did you know
Like-
that he's not allowed to play with Doc?
Really?
Twitch will not allow Tim to play with Doc Disrespect.
Wow.
And haven't you noticed ever since Doc left Twitch, they haven't played
I
together?
did. Yeah, I don't think they have.
He apparently it came out where he's not even allowed to play with him off stream
Huh.
because you
I
know
didn't-
obviously Tim has a contract with Twitch, right?
Yeah. I never really noticed that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, like, besides those two, I mean, those are really the only two streamers I ever actually. Those are the only two streamers I still follow. I've unfollowed every other one.
My buddy just said Tim's just fat. That's it. Nothing bad about him.
Yeah, he's fat, and don't get me wrong, he's dumb as a stack of fucking bricks.
I don't
That
know how
man
he
is-
went to college. How was he a social
that man
worker?
is
I have no
so
fucking idea.
goddamn dumb. He doesn't know how to pronounce words. He doesn't know
See, I
common
don't know
sense.
about that either. Like I read a couple
But
articles
he
about it,
just-
but I don't know
He's
if
a
it's
good
true.
streamer. He's entertaining. He's funny, and I think that because he's so dumb, it makes him funny.
Yeah.
And then Doc, you watch Doc just because like the presentation of his streams is just on a different fucking
Dude,
level.
his fucking like production value is through the fucking roof.
Nothing compares. Nothing will ever compare to it. The green screen work and like the videos. He came out with songs before he
Mhm.
did his comeback. Like it's just
He
on
wrote a book!
different level.
It's already better than Ninjas.
Not to mention, you watch him because he's just good as shit at almost every game he plays. The dude is awful at Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if he's worse than like Tim at Fortnite though, because Tim is terrible at
But
Fortnite.
Tim's a wild card, bro. Tim had a couple games, you know, where he gets there.
But like COD, PUBG, like Apex, even like the Doc is just amazing at every game he plays.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I
how
don't
he
know.
does it.
The dude's so old too. How is his reaction time better than mine? I'm 24 fucking years old. That guy's double my goddamn age.
Yeah.
I want to be like Dr. Disrespect one day. Just wear a fake mustache, sunglasses, and a bulletproof vest.
Yep.
If the what's his motto? Fucking something violence something.
Speed, violence, momentum.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Christ.
I mean, he was the only person I've ever like subscribed to consistently. I don't subscribe to him anymore, but like I think I subbed for him for like a year straight. Tim, I think I subbed for like maybe 6 months or so straight. But like other than that, those are the only two streamers. I've watched other streamers, of course.
Yeah, like I've watched a couple,
Like,
but like I watch like RuneScape streamers and stuff. But
some
like,
are just not as entertaining. Like I try watching like Ninja, it's just like it's not entertaining to me. Or like I try watching like
yeah, Doc streams.
I don't know who else, but like Jack Dunlop or like like Courage, that's what his name is. People like that, but
Let's say Doc streams on
It's-
YouTube now.
I can get into Doc and I can get into Tim. That's it.
Oh, dude, shit. So Moon's in my chat right now, right? Moon Man. He just turned 30, and he said he hasn't played Asshole since my bachelor party.
Oh shit.
What Moon? Listen to this. Corey's bachelor party is this weekend, and we're gonna be playing Asshole.
Hell yeah, we are. I just
All
gotta
because
remember
of you, buddy. All because of you.
all because of him, man. He introduced us to like the greatest game I've ever played drinking wise.
I still
I
can't
will
believe
play
he just
with
like showed
every
up.
drinking game.
I can't believe he just showed up. We're sitting there eating fucking food. He's like, "Hey guys," I was like, "The fuck."
Yeah, I will take that over any drinking game that I can think of.
I mean, I like beer pong because I'm amazing at it.
Yeah, I mean, like games like that are fine. I don't like beer pong because I suck at it. I love Flip Cup because I'm great at it.
Me and Jake are undefeated in beer pong. Just an FYI, you can't beat me and Jake. If anybody wants to challenge us, anybody out there right now that wants to challenge me and Jake Pollock in beer pong, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. We'll win. Sorry. Yeah, Moon said it's a great drinking and sober game, and like it is. Assholes is fun as fuck. You just, oh, I love
I'm trying
that
to
game.
think of how I would.
Yeah, but happy birthday, Moon. Jesus, you're old, man.
Yeah, that makes him old as shit. I don't know if I would want to play that game sober.
Moon said when he came to visit us, he said, I asked the waitress if there was a bunch of white dudes out of town, and they said, yeah, right this way.
Of course.
Oh, and now he says he's nasty at beer pong. I'll challenge you, bro. Me and Jake are just, we're too quick with it. Corey, you were here when the cops were caught at my house party, weren't you?
Yeah, I was right about to leave. I had fucking Coda with me.
Yeah, when me and Jake wiped the beer pong table.
You guys are being so fucking loud. I literally was like, "Oh my god, it's like 11 o'clock at night," and they're yelling like.
It was 10:15, but it's because I said, oh, I won anyway, doesn't matter, and I blind threw the ball and I made it and we won. So obviously I got a little loud, and then the cops showed up. Moon, you bought a house? When are you gonna start streaming again?
When are we getting the Fortnite crew back?
Fuck that. All right, Moon said it's you and him versus me and Jake in beer pong.
He doesn't want to have me on his team, but you know.
We just need to go back to Boston to visit Moon. That's about it.
So when we gonna talk about this sponsorship you got, huh? The Smooth My Balls.
Oh yeah, I just haven't fucking answered them.
Smooth My Balls.
Oh, my buddy Hesse or Devon, who plays Fortnite all the time, he said he'll carry you.
I still enjoy playing Fortnite. I've not
How?
played it in a
That
while
game is
now.
fucking trash.
It's a fun game though.
It's not.
I don't know.
Dude,
I think I
played
like it because it's like a cartoony game.
I played the game like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago for like 5 games, dude. I got a squad wipe, and then I just got shit on by this dude, and I was like, I'm done.
Well, that's the problem. If I go in and I play COD Battle Royale, I know I have a chance of winning. If I go into Fortnite Battle Royale, I have zero chance of winning because it's going to get down to the last 5, and some dude's going to build up above me in like 3 seconds.
But that's the one thing I can build, though. That's my thing.
I've gotten better, but I still can't do it. So they need. I think my problem with the game now is just like they've made it like not interesting. Like with like the assassins that they have on there now, and like
Hesse, am
some
I
of
ever
the
friends
like
with you on
Star Wars
Discord?
themes that they've done. Like nobody wants to play with fucking lightsabers. Just give me core gameplay with cool skins. I don't need boats. I don't need dune buggies. I don't need swimming. I don't need any of that bullshit. Just give me
That's
core
why
gameplay.
Warzone is amazing. You get loadouts, you get custom guns, you get loot boxes that are special or not. That's how a game should be fucking played. Oh,
Yeah,
Moon said I only get about 15 solo wins a season. Okay, yeah. Fuck off, Moon. I think I have like 3 solo wins ever on Fortnite.
yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. I gotta fucking finish my laundry so I can pack shit for tomorrow.
I'm all packed right here, buddy. That's Blake Rutledge is always prepared.
That's the exact size I'm bringing. That's the exact. I think that's the same exact luggage I'm bringing, just different color maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. My parents bought it for me.
I think mine's silver, but yeah.
We could have a big trade this weekend.
What?
Rumors Aaron Rodgers might get traded to the Broncos.
They said he wants out.
Yeah, the rumors he might go to the Broncos. They're working a deal right now. That would be so dumb. Why the hell would you want to go to the Broncos?
We love you too, Moon. Why do I have the most viewers when I'm fucking about to end? This happens every fucking time.
I don't know.
Yep,
All
Moon
right.
said have fun and congrats, Corey.
Thank you, Moon. I appreciate it, man.
Moon, if you have your fucking phone on this weekend, I'll fucking Snapchat call you, but you're never on. You don't fucking answer anybody. You show up out of the woodworks every like 6 months. You're like, hey, I'm not dead. And then you just disappear again.
All right, let's end this one. This episode of the podcast was brought to you by Smooth My Balls.
Yep.
You want smooth balls? Come and take Smooth My Balls trimmer. To your
Yep,
balls.
yep, everybody smooth your ball sack. Smooth your balls. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If anybody wants to give me a sponsor on coffee, I'll always take that. I want coffee
Or
better than
whiskey.
anything. Yeah, or
Buffalo Trace,
especially
give me
whiskey. Yo, fucking Dana
McAllen.
White.
Yo,
Dana White.
McAllen, where you at?
Yo, if Dana
bringing-
White wants to hit
I'm
a brother
bringing-
up,
I'm bringing that McAllen this weekend.
dude, we need Hallerhead.
We'll see if they. I bet you they have it there.
Dude,
In
Maryland is awesome
I
buying
bet you they
alcohol.
have it. Yeah. But all right.
All right,
It
guys. Yeah,
actually
so yeah, we'll see you all
See ya.
next Thursday. Again, 7 to 8. This one's later and longer because I was late and special guest Josh for coming on, talk a little bit more. But again, this will be up on like Google, Spotify, Anchor, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to get up tomorrow like I usually do. If not, it'll be up Monday. It'll be up on YouTube also tomorrow. And yeah, make sure everybody, likes the video on YouTube. Everybody follow Corey and I. Sub too, because we're